Hello everyone, hello everyone. It is me, Just Be Audrey Elaine. I thank you guys so much for subscribing to the YouTube channel. Um, Make sure you hit that bell so you can be notified of when a journal process is up and going. I thank you so much for my children are talking and I am on and so I'm going to start off with the date, and today is August 28th, 2021. It's a Saturday. So I have like a topic of this is the day, but then I also have of man the steadiness of just being grateful, man. So I don't know, I don't know if it would even be either one of them, because I'm not going to be on long. I have to do some things to get ready for my celebration tomorrow. I am celebrating my birthday tomorrow with my church family, and it's going to be really good and purposeful because man, just charting my growth, I am so thankful for. I am truly so grateful and thankful for, and to know that my church has been along with the process. My church family, put it like that, my church family has been along with the process and been just so hands on. I love the fact that I go somewhere where I truly do grow. And it took a while for me to let down guards, to let people in. And I thank God that it happened. And I let, guards down and actually seeking genuine, true, sharpener relationships. And it's just been amazing. So tonight, I don't have too much to go off. Today has been good, but I wanted to get on to speak motivation into the life of you can go forth and change and do and grow, because things may seem like it's taking a long time, but it's in God's timing that things are going to line up for us, that things is going to go. One, I can honestly say for me, I need to wait more. I'm not ready. God is gearing me up for something, whatever He sees fit and how He's going to do it. I want to make sure that I just don't show up, but that I am showing up in the purpose of what God needs me to do. So I'm getting on to make sure that I say to myself, make sure you are staying in His word, Audrey Lane. Make sure you are truly trusting Him. Make sure, because the whole thing about it is I know He has me. I know He has me. And it feels so good to speak out in the truth of just just wait. Just wait. There's a reason for your waiting. There's a reason for your waiting. So even though I am speaking to me, this is also for you. There's a reason why God has us waiting, because there is something into play that needs to go and work out for His behalf. One, things don't need to be going right now, because I will be putting too much of myself in something when I don't need to. I need to have it focused and right with Him, and staying in Him. And I want to make sure that I am truly doing His work, not Audrey Elaine work. I just the person down here that He's blowing through. I look at it like that, and it's a little bit different too, because sometimes I have to make sure that I, man, because just sitting here, God has been telling me some things and showing me some things. Put it like that, not telling me, showing me some things, and where I'm saying I'm not ready doesn't mean that I'm not qualified for it. To be honest, I'm also running from the calling of what God has for me. I keep saying I'm not ready. Man, I just got it right now. I want to make sure that I am truly doing what He needs me to do. stop running from the calling. That's what I can say. This video right here is probably like a pre-video, because now I have something more I have to say, and I don't want to really rush it. So this might be an introductory to tonight. I don't know, because I had where today things have been coming out about royalty and your crown, and where it was so much glory, where because you're anointed, and here it is. I just want to kind of run from what it is. And that's more so because the enemy knows our calling, and he knows what is out there for us. So if he can block us, if he can get us distracted and go off of that fear and doubt of, oh, well, how you know this is God talking to you? And I'm talking to myself because this has been coming up all today. God has been really speaking to me for a little bit. And it just keeps coming back to my gifts. And my gifts are a giver. I'm a giver. And more importantly, it was like, I need to give myself away. I need to give God back his gift of me so he can do whatever it is he has for me. I will share a little bit of what I think it may be, because it was told to me years ago as a kid, but I don't know. But isn't it where you're not supposed to know and trust God that if this is something he has for me, I just got to go with it, because he going to do it regardless. He going to do it regardless. If you are being obedient and being, where you truly have given yourself away to him, whatever gift and calling he has on your life, he's going to do it regardless. Because I keep on for myself winding up back in the same very place and try to shoot myself down like as though I'm not equipped for it. So years ago, I was a teenager when this lady spoke into my life of, you're going to be a youth pastor, a youth minister. And I'm like, she's just saying that because of who my father is. Like, yeah, because it's like, your father's a pastor, I guess you're going to be one. And here it is, years later. And why do I feel, God, I don't know what this is. Oh, goodness gracious. I didn't expect this tonight. I don't know if this is true, but I'm going to keep on going with it, because I don't know if this is meant for me, but I'm going to speak it out because it's been just in me. So I write sermons all the time. You would think that I was some sort of pastor, minister, not overseer, because that's, no. No, but you would think that I am a speaker. And it was weird because yesterday, for some odd reason, I put things up on my wall all the time. I motivate myself strong and hard. And I had wrote up there, life coach, motivational speaker. And I never paid that one any mind because it's so far down on the list of things. And for some odd reason, I stopped there yesterday. And I started reading everything. And when it got to that one, I'm like, I always want to shoot and take things back. Like it's though I didn't speak it out before. So God, me here right now, mark the spot, 7/19, August 28th, 2021. God, you got to do whatever you want with me. I truly got to surrender to you. Again, I will keep on surrendering to him because I don't know what's best for my life. Only he knows that. And I got to walk in it. I ain't even gonna lie. I want to sit here right now and tell you I'm not meant to be that. But these are my own words. And I hope it's not to be going against him. Because like I said, he will do what he want to do regardless. So whatever your calling is, whatever God has for you, and this is your purpose, you're going to do it. You have no choice. Because let me tell you this. You can have a choice. If you want to choose to be out there of the world and in the world and be in the world, yeah, because you will die of the world. It is crazy. But when you surrender and you give yourself to God, you have no choice when you are living the life of Him, when you are reading and digesting His word, when you are taking all of Him in, when you are truly living off of faith and truly moving within Him. Now, it's so weird because I have faith that He's going to do with me regardless of what I have in my head. He's going to do it, but I'm scared. I want to fight against it because my whole thing is heavy is the head. There's responsibility in speaking out. Yes, I come on here and I get on to motivate and I get on to speak. This is my journal process, and I know I am here to motivate. I motivate myself, and I know that there is people out here watching, and you may need motivation yourself. I can do that. I feel I can do that. But I don't want to say anything wrong that will jeopardize somebody's soul, their character, their being, their works for God by me saying one wrong thing. That's how I know it's more than me. It's not about me. How does God have that? I don't even know if that's what it is, but I'm telling you guys, I can show you journal after journal after journal of me writing out like I am a pastor or something. To the point I would think like, oh, I can give you a sermon if you are a pastor. You read it, you can tell me how it will go. You can preach it out. Because I don't know why I just started writing them. I always like to write. And just started writing what was in me at that present time. I would write it out. Oh, I cannot believe I'm crying and doing this. Oh. I'm living and this is not fair right now at this moment. I just don't know. Everything in me wants to delete this video, but I am knowing that God is telling me, don't you do it. I am really being truthful here. I don't know what's going on with my life right now, today, in this moment. Actually, I do. I am running. And I need to stop it. So I'm going to give myself to you, God. Because I have a choice. And I'm choosing you, God. I don't want to be of the world. I don't want to have the devil have a hold of me so much, because the devil will trick you. He will have you believing a lie. He will dress it up and have it all fancy for you. And the minute you go into it, he will trick you. And he's a liar. And what'll happen is you will fall down to the ground. And once you're there, he leaves you there because he didn't got you. He goes on to the next. Whereas though my God, he serves a purpose in my life. He will keep me going. He will keep me moving. He won't lie to me. I can trust that. I can trust him. Jesus, help me. We live in a crazy world. But I do know one thing about it is we can change it. We can change and shift things and thinkings when we are truly relying on God and we are letting him, Jesus Christ, speak up and out of us. God, is this why you tell me don't delete it? I mean, God, I did not want to come on here. I'm like, God, I've been doing good without crying in a while. But I have no problem showing emotions. I don't know. I'm marking the spot to see what it is you have. Why am I doing this right now, God? He says, tell one, tell two, and on one accord, y'all should go. And it's something like that. I don't know if I'm even saying it right. I have no clue what's happening right now at this moment. And I'm not even going to try to figure it out. This don't even align in with my subject normally was going to be today. I don't even know what this subject title would be. Other than I don't know what this subject title would be. I didn't expect this. Ooh. And the crazy thing about it, I was in a rush so I can go and take my kids to go handle stuff and me go out and go do things. So I was like, I'm going to get on for a short little minute and do it. Thinking I wrote down stuff. But I can honestly say, I surrender me to you, God, in this moment. I don't have anything else left to say. I don't know who this would reach, who this would touch, but it touched me. Jesus Christ. I don't know what this is, what it is. But I cannot run from the calling. He will catch me. And you know how I know he will? Because I'm fully all in for him. So he is going to shift and do things regardless. You said, and this is the thing, I trust him. So how can I run from something? I don't know what this is. I don't know what this is. X marks the spot. And that's all I can kind of say tonight. Man, I didn't expect this at all. I don't know. Oh, help me, God. I'm going to be obedient. I'm going to be obedient and not delete this. Oh, God, this is hard. I wanted to come on and motivate everyone to tell you about your crown, man or female, male or female, because kings wear them too, and you have it. So I'm going to put on my crown. And it's so weird because the other day I took my crown off for my birthday and set it here, and I wanted to go take it upstairs and never took it upstairs. And I literally forgot that it was over here. And then I got this beautiful placard today that I'm going to read to you guys. Can you hear me this real fast, please? This placard. And it says, "Dear women, dear woman." However, it can be for males too. So it says, "Dear woman, sometimes you're just too much of a woman. Too smart, too beautiful, too strong. Too much of something that makes a man feel like less than a man, which will start making you feel you have to be less than a woman. The biggest mistake you can make is removing jewels from your crown to make it easier for a man to carry. When this happens, I need you to understand, you don't need a smaller crown. You need a man with bigger hands." This was it today. I really seen it and went off. And I don't own it, but it was actually from JustMikeThePoet.com, and he made it. And when I seen Dear Woman, I was like, okay, wow, this is something. But that crown is really what got me, because my subject this morning was put on your crown and do right. And then for all of this to come into the midst of it. So if I had my crown on, that's submitting. That's submitting to God. God, I don't know what this is, this very moment. God, I'm about to come off. Because I don't know what else to say. God, I'm just going to be obedient. I'm going to be obedient. And whatever you have for me, you do it. You do it. I'm going to speak out. Heavy is the head. I don't know how to do it other than to trust and rely on God. If that's what He has for me, I surrender. I don't know what it is. I can't even tell you. I was not expecting this. Listening to His voice and having clear-cut signs, because I'm like, I was having a problem of, God, is this your voice? I haven't been hearing your voice, but yet He's been putting signs into play for me. And whether or not it's literally physical signs, He's been having motivational speakers speak words into my life. And I just don't know. But I gotta be okay with it. It's where I don't. Ooh, heavy is the head. Heavy is the head. I don't know what else to say. You guys have a great evening. I gotta digest a lot on this one, but not really, because it's been coming to me so crazy. And I know when something is when God is trying to get my attention, because I sleep really rough. And I've been able to fall asleep like this and all that. Still been able to do it. But when my sheets and stuff is turned up and I'm having like this toss, man. And it ain't the enemy. Nope. I can truly, it's nothing but a warm embrace and soft cuddling. But at the same time, I am tossing and turning. And that was the last thing I did yesterday, was have my prayer. We on 28 tonight, 28 minutes. And one of the very last things was me using my voice, speaking, speak out, use your voice. And that could be in many different forms. And even now I'm trying to short sell it by saying I'm not meant to be, minister, pastor, any of that. I don't know. I don't know. But how about this? I'm all in. I choose Him. I choose God. I don't want to be of the world. I did it too long. And how about this? I was disintegrating. I was in a place of dysfunction. So, if the battle's not mine to begin with, He gonna win. I let Him take over. He gonna equip me with whatever it is He needs me to do. You guys get to be a witness to it. And I say that like, man, I truly did not expect this. I was coming on here to be about the crown, and oh, Jesus, I just don't know what this is. But I gotta get off. I gotta sit in this one. I don't know when you're gonna bring it back to the forefront. But how about this? He's having me go out there and do whatever he's doing in my life. And I submit. I submit. I don't want to do things my way no more. That leads to destruction and chaos. And I'm done with that. So even with the tossing and turning in my sleep, and him comforting me, and it was him and I could tell. Because I woke up still refreshed. But I looked at my bed like, what is going on? And it brought me to that this morning. I'm thinking it's one thing, but yeah, it all in lines together. It all, yeah, consists together. So it is what it is. I'm not going to fight it. I don't know. We'll see. I'm tuning in myself. So you guys have a great one. Be blessed. Make sure you love God and trust Him. He knows best. Thank you guys so much for you being your Just Be God-given name. Make sure you love on Him. Love on yourself. Love each other. And get strong so you can go out there and love on each one. Each one. I'm telling you. I don't even know. I'm so tore up a little bit, but man, oh God. And how is my fan on and I'm sweating bullets? My fan is right here in front of me and I'm sweating bullets. You guys lift your hands and say Jesus. I can do that. Jesus. Yeah. Jesus. Jesus. Your will, not mine. Jesus, your will, not mine. You guys have a great one. Go with God. And I see you. I see you. I love you. And have a good evening.